Whoa, Jackson. That was good. Already started this thing. Didn't realize it. I've got an earbud in here. Hey, good morning, guys. This is Johnny Sunshine. It's Saturday morning. Little after 10, maybe 10:30. Getting a late start today. Just didn't feel like, you know, running out of the fucking house, man. But I gotta go do this jetter job and get these people, get their toilet hooked back up again. I'm gonna try to make a little container to catch the debris. It won't permit the debris to go past the two-way clean out where I'm gonna be going into the house with the jetter. And I'm gonna collect all the debris and let the water run on through. And I got my vacuum. I'll vacuum that shit out and camera it, and hopefully everything's gonna be nice. Get it cleaned up for them, get a better inspection than I did the other day, and go from there, man. Hopefully they'll get some more use out of it. Like I said, it's been... I'm not the first guy who told them that shit needed to be repaired. Another company, Wimpy's Plumbing, was out there and they cameraed it. They didn't even open the line up. They just cameraed it and said, hey, you got issues. This needs to be relined. So it's an ongoing thing. I'm going to try to get them going. I'm going to try to get there, you know, for less than $6,000, you know. I mean, it's expensive, so... let's go see what we can do for them today, and hopefully it'll be an early day, 3 hours or so. If I'm home by 2, 3 o'clock, I'll be happy. It is right around the corner from one of my favorite places to eat, so I'm sure I'll make an appearance there. But let's go get them, man. Hopefully I can get some good footage of what we're doing here. Man, this guy here in front of me, this boy is burning some fucking Chiba, man. Smells like that shit that my buddy found. Imagine that he found that fanny pack in the road, picked it up, big bag of weed inside, kid's driver's license, all his information, and he got in touch with the kid and gave it back, but he took the weed, man. And that shit stinks, man. I don't know how you can hide stuff like that if you're growing it. That shit stinks to high fucking heaven, man. How do you hide the smell of it? Especially if you got an acre of that shit growing somewhere, man. I mean, fucking A. This dude is just fucking puffing, man. Who is it? Somebody's burning, but this guy's windows are up and it still stinks. Might be that guy up there in that pickup. Wow. Down to one fucking jetter head, man. I don't know where the fuck the rest of them are. I have so much shit I just can't find it anymore. I gotta buy some new jetter heads, but they need to be appropriate. You need to tell them what kind of what pitch you want on them, and how much pressure and gallons per minute, whatever you're using is, you know, like I'm using my pressure cleaner today. I need heads that will work with a 4,000 psi, 4 gallon per minute pressure jetter, basically. I mean, it's a pressure cleaner. Anyways, let me get over here. Alright guys, so I'm getting set up here to do this jetting. I've got my jetter hose slung out. Alright, I gotta take this head off and flush this whole thing out. Let me do that real quick. Alright guys, so this is the jetter head. I gotta get more of them. Used to have a bunch of them, but I misplaced them. I could do every fucking thing. This has got three nozzles in the front, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 on the back side. So I'm gonna get some water going forward. But I gotta clean this out with a no-go gauge and flush this thing out. I'm gonna get some water flowing through here. See how rusty that shit was? Always start out by flushing your jetter, man. I'm gonna let that run for a minute. There is a screen going into the jetter, but I wanna clean these. Fucking eyes. Ouch. Ouch! Stuck it right in my finger. Johnny gets a little aggressive out here in the field, man. Always at my own expense. I can tell you that it looks really clean in there. And you can see the no-go gauge. No-go gauge. Alright, so let me turn this water off, put the head on, and I'm going to fire it up and see what it looks like. You don't have to go crazy with these heads, tightening them down, guys. And always loosen it up before you store your shit. So let's see what it looks like. Let me get a clip. Let's find a place to stick this thing. So I did test this guy before I left my house to make sure it's running, and I filled it up with gas. Check the fucking Earl. Let's see what this thing looks like.
You need me to do anything?
Nope. I'm just gonna get started here. See what this thing's looking like. Let me fire up this pressure cleaner. Alright guys, so I can see all the heads are working. I'm going to run it in first and just let it track where it wants to go. Hopefully I'm going to end up in that master. The toilet is set in that bathroom, so it shouldn't take off, come up out of the house, but who knows on this place. So let me open up the clean out and get this tape. Yeah. All around the world, I have been marching to the beat of a different drum. That's Johnny. Okay, so I'm gonna fire it up, Jackson. Some gloves. Good flow coming through this, guys. much time at the toilet because it can blow out the wax. I can see the water's very rusty. I'm just gonna pull it back slow, guys. Couple of times. I need to get some tape on this. So I know I'm gonna put yellow tape on the master. That's at the toilet. And I got white tape for that other bathroom. Can't rush this, guys. You gotta just let the jetter do the fucking work, man. Try not to breathe in this atomized fucking sewer water. Water's very, very clear, which is what you want to look for. Getting nasty now. I'll work this area. Go back in a couple of feet. You always want to keep your eye on the flow. The fucking flow stops, that means you gotta stop it. You could be flooding the house. And I see a lot of guys online jetting, and they don't use the jetter. You gotta use a jetter from the downstream side. Whatever you gotta do to get that to happen. You can't be going in. I've seen fucking guys running them through a fucking kitchen stack, pulling the shit back to the kitchen. You want it out of the fucking house, not in the house. House only has 2 stacks. One in the bathroom, that was a problem, and one, it's a 3-inch stack in the other bath, but it picks up the bathroom and the kitchen. Nice clear water. this clean out because I can hear it and the spray is a lot stronger. See if I can get it to crack up into that other bath. You can do that by what? Going like this. Put a loop in it. Put a loop like this. Turn it the way you want it to go. And I'm just going to run it in and see if it goes past that tape that I put in. Yeah, see? Oh no. Back in the same spot. So it didn't crack. I'm gonna go in and just run my camera out and hook the jetter up to the camera, and hopefully I can get some footage of the camera, the camera following the jetter out. I don't know, maybe that was the same amount of pipe, because it sure looks a lot dirtier. Be at that bathroom back there. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in there. Let me go see. Oh, I gotta get a chair because man, I'm bent over. I think I'm right here. Hello.
Hello. It's in the master bedroom.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the whole house.
Okay.
That's good. Now I'm going to get my camera from that other bathroom back out to the clean out. And I'll pull my jetter up into there. Clear that whole line out. Alright, so I'm definitely at the master. I'm going to pull it out one more time. I need to invent like a little sock that I can put down in this clean out to catch the debris and let the water go by. Dig it? A fucking nylon on a piece of 4-inch pipe somehow. Small piece, thin, that I can squeeze. Alright guys. I gotta get a flashlight. I think there's some debris right there. But we'll vacuum that out. I'm gonna go set that toilet off to the side again and run my camera out. Hook my jetter up to it and pull it back. Alright guys, let's go. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna take this ball off so that I can easily push it out to the cleanout. It's a little tougher when you got a lot of buildup to get something like that through. So I'm just gonna take it off. If you're having issues with your lights on your camera, the camera works, but the lights you're having issues with, you can tape very small flashlights right on this camera head, man. Wow, I almost dropped that in the goddamn pipe, man. Yeah. Okay. Oops. So we're going to reset this toilet. You can see how crooked the flange is. It's high on this side and below the tile on that side, which would say to me that it's got excess, it's got too much pitch, but we'll see. The girl from Ipanema is playing in my ear, man. Yeah. Okay. Lights on. Jetter's out on the ground. I don't know what that is. I think what I have on this camera head, which I have new ones, I've got a couple of these brand new heads, man. I'm not sure why. Sometimes I have to whack this thing to get it. Welcome to the real world, boys. Here we go. Sometimes, you know, having the light up so bright doesn't help you. Alright, so I'm going in, boys. I don't know if you can see this, but we're going to give it a shot. Yeah. Alright, so the telltale sign is going to be sunlight when I get out there. I may have to break out my new camera, guys. I've had this one for 20 years. Looks like it's all fogged up, man. Fuck, I should have brought that other one with me. Look at the debris. Wow, look at all that shit, man. Looks like a big ass crack right there on the side. Yeah, it's all cracked, man. Yeah, this pipe's cracked like a motherfucker, man. So I'm not going to use a knocker head or anything. I'm just going to try to get the debris out of here. And they're going to have to baby this, man. Look at that. Wow. So this isn't a self-leveling camera. Look at the debris. That's because we've been here so many times cabling it. And every time you cable it, you knock more shit loose, you know? Wow, look at all that fucking debris. Look at that chunk. Okay, so we got a 45 here, or a combo. And this is where it normally backs up 30 feet out, you know. I hope I can get this camera all the way out to the clean out. Either that or I'm gonna have to look at this, the debris. Can't even get the camera through, man. Wow. I may have to go get that sewer machine. Wow. Look at that shit, man. I gotta be right there at the fucking clean out at this point. Wow. Wow. Man, I hope you guys can see this, because it is a real good camera shot that I'm looking at. I just got to get this jetter connected. Get this thing out and vacuum this debris out. I don't want to send it out into the city sewer. Let me see if I can zoom in and make this better. I don't know if that's helping you guys, but look at that shit, man. Horrible. They ain't no damn wick. They ain't no wonder why this motherfucker ain't draining. The problem is, guys, when you get in a 4-inch pipe, which is what this is, it's very hard to push a cable because there's so, I mean, especially mine, I mean, this isn't like a Q's camera. So I can't get past that. I'm gonna have to pull this out and go get, I'll pull it out slow so maybe you can see it. Ow. Johnny takes me a little time to get up off the floor now. So look at this. Alright. I gotta run a cable out, man. So I gotta go get that heavy ass machine. I was gonna buy the machine that's on Craigslist. Same machine that I have, but brand new, and it's on a little trailer. But I'm gonna use the one I have for now. I just don't want to have to get my sectional shit out for this job because I'm not trying to clean the line anymore. I'm trying to remove debris, as Mikey Pipes would say, and other people in New York. The S is silent, guys. Alright, so I just rinsed this camera head off. That's Johnny upside down. Alright, so I'm gonna go out and I gotta go get my sewer machine, so let me go get that. Alright guys, I got my other sewer machine in here. These things have a tendency of the cable getting bound up inside the barrel. I did pull this thing all the way out and straighten it out. I greased the deal in there, the arm that spins around. So hopefully it's gonna work. At least get me out there to the clean out. Ain't working, Jackson. Why ain't this thing come? Oh, I know why. Let's get that stupid fucking goddamn push fucking button. I don't like that. I don't like these guys. This motherfucker ain't doing nothing. Oh, the belt's off. It's always something, boys. Alright guys, 15 minutes later, I got the belt back on. slow, man. You ain't doing nothing with this. Fucking thing almost ripped my finger off because I was standing on a goddamn fucking foot pedal. Stupid design. Stupid fucking machines for stupid people. All twisted up. God fucking damn it. I hate this fucking machine. Look at this fucking thing. That's because you don't know how to fucking use it. Maybe. First time them foot pedals have gotten me, man. I'm like, why won't this thing shut off? I'm not using it. Because you're standing on the fucking on and off button. Yeah. Look at that. Just a fucking dogfight, man. Amateur hour fucking bullshit. Using this stuff. Wow. You take another 15 minutes and get this fucking thing straight. Somebody was probably screaming at me, put it in reverse. You dummy. I did. I really hate this fucking pedal. This thing's a fucking danger. Look at that. Just dangerous. I gotta get this fucking piece of shit and sell it. You wanna buy it? I paid $200 for it. I'll sell it to you for what I paid for it. me see what I got out there, guys. Yeah. Alright guys, so I am not out at the clean out yet, but I'm to a point where I can't get this piece of crap. My gloves are getting caught in the goddamn belt. My foot always on the fucking go button. Gotta get out to that clean out to do the job. But I'm running into the same water shit that this is a very dangerous machine. Look at that. Not worth the fucking liability. You could lose a finger or a hand on this one. Look at that. It's fucking dangerous, man. Because I forget I'm standing on the button to turn it on. It's not going in, it's pushing the machine backwards. Shut off with the air switch. No, turn on. Can't use machines like this. Anything beyond reliability, and this thing is just crazy. I can't turn it off. Can't turn it on. Thing, man. I wonder how many people this thing is maimed. Look at that guy. Fucking got my finger. You know, if something's real hard, guys, it's probably because you're going at it the wrong. This machine is a fucking piece of junk. It ain't worth the fucking scrap metal in it. I can't get to the clean out. I've already almost ripped my hand off. It won't shut off when I want it to. It won't turn on when I want it to. If you have one of these machines, that's why there's so many of them on Craigslist, because they're fucking junk. Rigid, putting shit out. I'm gonna have to go to plan B on this. If this cable's not out here, which it is not. Yeah, the cable's not down there. So there is a lot of debris. But what I'm going to do is put the camera in here and try to guide that jetter head into that Y. That's all I can do, or I'm going to have to get all my other sewer equipment off the truck, because that piece of shit, I'm going to throw it out, man. It's garbage. It's not only garbage, it doesn't work, but it's going to hurt somebody. Me. Probably already has fucked a couple guys up. Alright guys, so before I threw in the towel back there with that other sewer machine, I pulled it out. There was a small head on it. I took that out hoping it would make some sort of a fucking difference, and it didn't. So, you know, I've been fighting this just to get the fucking jetter into the right spot. So let's see what I can see, if I can get this camera head at that Y and go from there. You know, the fact of the matter is that this patient, their foot needed to be cut off, and I'm out here trying to save it, you know, and it's difficult. So, all in the fucking name of saving money. Come on, you fucker. Yeah, okay. The camera's turned around. Yep. Look at this shit, man. The fuck was that? Oh, my battery's dying. Look at all that shit, man. Fucking Johnny's getting a little frustrated, man. You know, trying to do the impossible. Alright, okay. So I'm at that toilet, man. That son of a bitch tracked right up to that toilet, man. What? Oh no, that might be that's the master. That toilet ain't set right. Look at how far off it is. Center. But maybe it was touching the wall. I don't know. But it works. But that's the master. So I gotta come back and try to find that fucking line. The Y. I'm struggling, guys. This ain't working out. Alright, guys, so unfortunately I can't see that branch, so I turned the water on in the laundry tub in that bathroom, and I'm hoping I can pull this camera back till I see where that water's coming from, and that's going to be the branch. This motherfucker just wants to be difficult, Jackson. I'll get a call next fucking week. The master bath's blocked up now. Sell this motherfucker and move on, guys. What the fuck? I'm at the clean out and I just got water. What is there? A fucking Y right there. Look at that. That's where the Y is, guys. Just right here in front of the house. Like they stubbed this thing out twice. 2 pipes. Let me see if I can get this jetter in there. Wow, that's new. I knew it was just inside, but not that inside, you know? Wait a minute, I'm fucking in the... Man, I'm at the clean out, man. Shit. Guys, I gotta turn this camera off, man, so I can figure this out. Alright, guys, so... I don't know what fucking plan I'm on, but this house is not very receptive to getting repaired. I realize now that this line actually ties in very close to that master bath. And it's like a combo. And this doesn't want to cooperate. So I've got to run the cable in. in your eyes. Alright guys, that's 45 feet. Let's go see if I got this goddamn thing out to the clean out. Or if it's in the master bath just tearing shit apart. I got another job to go to after this. Some lady just called me up and said, you know, my kitchen sink's backed up. I've been dumping coffee grounds in there, and I know I'm not supposed to. They told me that. But she still does it. Alright guys, so no cable, 45 feet in, lots of debris. I will tell you that every time you run a cable through an old cast iron line, you just don't know what's going to happen. And but here I am, trying to be a fucking miracle worker, you know. I'm getting fucking tired, man. It's Saturday. I shouldn't be doing this. No. Alright, I'm gonna run another 15 feet in, and hopefully that'll get me to the clean out. That'll be a total of 60 feet through some nasty terrain. That's a long way to go to flush the toilet and expect it to work. And this cast iron, you know. I just gotta learn how to say no. Alright, let's see. You end up running around like a goddamn chicken with your fucking head cut off. These fucking quit my bitching. You come out here and do this shit by yourself, motherfucker. I'm gonna go look at that, see if the cable's out there. That's what helpers and two-way radios are for, you know? I gotta put in fucking 5 miles a day. That's why I'm in such perfect physical condition. Not yet. Not yet, you... Oh yeah, I think that's it down there. No. Negatory. I gotta go some more, guys. It's gonna be another one, guys, but I'm gonna tell you, this ain't those little fucking 2-minute fucking videos or 30-second videos. This is plumbing. Just like that, everything's fixed. Not just like that. 30 seconds of video, some witty comments, some good music. Yeah, that ain't motherfucking plumbing, guys. Jesus Christ, where in the fuck is this thing, man? 60 feet of fucking cable already, and I can't see the cable at the clean out. Probably fucking slinging around on the outside of the house. Went out the side of the pipe and down the fucking road. Dick wasn't fucking 89. Fucking help me. Right there, guys. I'm gonna bring this sewer machine as close as I can get it. 1930. God damn, it should be there, man. I'm trying to not run it past, because then I gotta pull it back. There it is. See? Now I gotta reach in there and fucking grab that and pull it up, but it's the big cable. So if I had two guys, he could radio me and say, hey, it's here. And I could stop and grab the end of the cable. Now I gotta grab it in the middle and pull it up. Johnny may just have to reach down in there. It's about 2 feet, man. Call the fire department. My arm's stuck. Can't reach it. I'm up to my elbow and I can't reach it. Why would I have thought I could have? Alright guys, finally got this cocksucker out of here. Fucking having to make tools. I shouldn't be on this job. Fucking told them what needed to be done. And they said no. God damn it, now I'm out here fucking killing myself to get this shit done. Alright guys, so Johnny's a little frustrated. Not a little, a lot. Fucking over it. I just can't do this shit by myself anymore. And don't know how to say no to my customers. And this job what should be happening here is what I said in the first goddamn place. Needs to be fucking relined. Doesn't need to be played with by me. Let me go pull the cable. See if I can get this thing to come back in by myself. It's going to be tough. I'm fucking tired, man, of this. You know, I don't expect this to be any easier than the rest of this job has already fucking been, you know. But you never know. God. through that last bend. I may have to turn the jet on. So I got the jet on. That helped it get through. This is really not a good deal if you've got 2 guys or 3 guys. But when you're doing it by yourself and you're old and tired, it don't work. I gotta tell you guys, I'm at the point where I'm just ready to say I can't help you here, man. This is beyond what I'm capable of fucking doing anymore. I gotta get this cable off. And I'm doing one fucking pass, that's it, man. Slow. I really need to go out and turn this motherfucker off and then pull it back. Bitch. to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, guys. This is gonna be my last pass on this fucking thing. Oh, damn, look at all that shit. I gotta get a vacuum down in there. Alright guys, so I'm done jetting this house, man. It's really beyond fucking repair. I'm gonna tell them they need to have their daughter shit and do a blender and make some fucking poop soup and then pour it down the toilet. And she can use all the toilet paper she wants every time. But this place is fucked up. Cast iron under a slab in the bushes. It's just nasty down here, man. You guys with basements don't know how good you fucking have it, man. Alright, I'm going to clean up. And the last thing I'm going to do is bring my camera back into that bathroom. Run it all the way out. Hopefully I can get it to the clean out. Maybe while it's here I'll run it in. up through the clean out just to take a peek at it before I wrap up the jetter. A lady walked up and she noticed all the shit on my dashboard, and she was looking for a plumber, and she's like, well, maybe I have the wrong person. I said, no, honey, I know my shit. Trust me. And I said, I have a YouTube channel. She's like, oh God, I just don't, can you please not do that in my house? I was like, honey, your house, unless I love these people who say they don't want to be on YouTube and then they stand right next to the camera and talk to you for 4 fucking hours, I told her, I said, honey, you don't want to be on YouTube? Don't get next to me. Otherwise, it's just a goddamn another kitchen sink in America somewhere. Nobody knows who you are or what you are or where you live, man. Back the fuck off if you don't want to be on YouTube. I'm over here spitting out chunks of cast iron. I've been eating this shit. I got a little bit of it in my right eye. Alright, let me go see what this shit looks like. My guess is it still looks like fucking hell. Alright guys, so this is going to be the final inspection on this fucking goddamn house. I did have to take 5 minutes out to just cry. I just need to cry it out for a minute. Alright, this is it, man. At some point you gotta stop doing CPR, you know what I'm saying? Guys, you do what the fuck you can, but Jesus Christ, man, if the guy's been dead for fucking 3 days, let the poor bastard go. For Christ's sakes. Everything's just a pain. Cords. Anybody who's done this, you know what I'm talking about. Fucking goddamn shit everywhere. Cables, cords, cameras. I'm gonna sit the fuck down. Ouch. Ow. See if I can get in a little closer for you guys, okay? Let's go on down through and see. I ain't seeing nothing, man. What the fuck's up with this camera? Help if I put the goddamn lights on. Still ain't seeing nothing, man. What the fuck? Oh God, look at this shit, man. Right off the bat, I'm into it. But it looks like small, like sludge type shit. Maybe some sand that came through that crack. Yeah, look at the size of this shit in there, man. I can push that out. The rest of it looks pretty goddamn good. But there's a big long crack along that side. Probably a 10-foot piece of cast iron that's cracked. But it's definitely cleaner besides that shit that was up there at the beginning. Look at this shit, man. That's after jetting it, man, for a fucking goddamn 2 hours. This shit just don't want to move. Well, my jetter just ain't good enough. You know, they need something a little bigger than I have, I reckon. The good thing is I am pushing that shit out. very, very disheartening to go through all of that and have this a disappointment. You know, sometimes the patient dies. The patient should have been dead a long time ago. Just look at the shit still in this fucking line. It's heavy. My generator ain't moving it. Be better off trying to suck it up with a vacuum. Oh. This shit's gonna back up again immediately. I'm pushing real hard. I've got a fucking great opportunity to break this camera. It cost me $1,000 fucking dollars to fix it. You know. I'm just gonna. It is what it is, guys. I can't even get my fucking camera through this shit. Yeah. All I'm gonna do is dump some 5-gallon buckets in here. I probably won't be able to get through that. Look at this shit, all that fucking work, man. And it's still fucked up. And I knew that fucking shit before I got here. I knew it yesterday or the day before that this fucking place needed more than I could do for it. And now I'm out here on a goddamn Saturday pissing up a fucking rope for these fucking people, man. They're in there with that cheese and crackers. Crackers and air conditioning. And I'm crawling around. I'm putting this toilet on. I'm going to do some 5-gallon buckets. And that's it, man. That's all I can do for this fucking place. I don't know if I'm fucking recording. This stupid thing, when I turn it on, it covers the thing to let you know. It tells you that it's on the whatever. So you get messed up on this camera. That's one thing, one complaint I have. Why do you need to tell me every time I turn it on? This fucking orange thing covers the timer, and I don't know if I'm recording or not. So anyways, I set the toilet. I thought I was recording. Put an oversized wax in there, and we're gonna hope for the best, man. I've already flushed it like 4 times. Fucking toilet needs to be rebuilt. I haven't seen a goddamn toilet with a hole in it in 10 fucking years. You know, you get in these old houses and there's just so much that needs to be done. And you just gotta say, you need to shoot it. Shoot it. Sell the house, man. Let them tear this motherfucker down. That's the quickest way. Yeah. Say your goodbyes. Take that big ass check and get the fuck out of Dodge, Jack. I'm struggling, guys, on this one. I'm ready to hang up the drain cleaner. It's too labor intensive for me. Up on roofs, down fucking cables, heavy sewer machines. That's a fucking young man's game. I'm just frustrated today, man. Getting hard, man. I'm struggling like a motherfucker out here, man, doing this by myself. And I ain't liking it. So, a little shimmage. shimmy. Fucking tile was put in by a fucking total retard. Yeah. Right, that's gonna have to be good enough on a house that's gonna get torn down in a fucking year or two. That don't feel good. Probably pulling a flange out of the fucking thing that wasn't glued or something stupid. Fuck. Boy, oh fucking boy. Johnny drew blood today. Yeah. Fuck you, lady. I'll see you next week. Yeah. Steve Lav style on that one. Yeah. Ow. This fucking poor ass toilet's been through hell. Had a fucking colonoscopy. Inside it's all fucked up. I wanted to put it in. They don't want to do it. So much for taking the doctor's advice on this one, huh? Fuck it. As much as I like these guys, this may be the straw that broke the back on, broke the camel's back for this house. With me, it just got too many issues, and if I want to be frustrated for the rest of my life, I can come here every other day. But I like to fix shit. Yeah, guys, you can caulk the whole toilet in. You'll know if it's fucking leaking. It's a fucking slab. It ain't gonna ruin the floor. Yeah, I use lots of dab, guys. Where the fuck's the sponge? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I haven't had anything to drink besides one glass of fucking water. These guys don't have water. They use one of them Brita filters. They pour the sink water into the thing and filter it out. This toilet's coming back up again before it's all said and done. Guaranteed. Next week it'll be, you know, we decided to go ahead and reline it. And we're gonna put in a new toilet. This one got the best of me, boys. I tried to hold it together, you know, but I lost it on this one. This is one of those jobs where you question every fucking decision you've ever made in your life. How did I end up here? You know, some of you guys have been there before. I can't be the motherfucking only one. Yeah. Boy, my thighs and my legs, man, are killing me from doing these like get-ups. Get up off the floor, Jagger. I don't know what else to call it. So the one thing that is a definite is this toilet was not flushing when I came the other day. Got a few racing stripes in here, but this motherfucker's flushing now. That's all that matters. Taillight warranty. And Johnny's down the fucking road. Every time I stand up, I get a head rush. Probably shouldn't have eaten them buds this morning, but I'm kidding. I ain't touching that shit again. Fuck all that noise. Alright. So, I'm going to try to clean up a little bit more. Try to leave my jobs clean, man, as best I can. But oh boy, oh boy. If I didn't bitch, I'd have to jump off a bridge. This is how I cope, guys. That's it. See? Watch this thing. She's floating like a big dog. Hold the handle down. Do yourself a favor. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna sweep up. Oh, there's a broom right. Ow. I wish they would make these batteries, these connections, these C things. C connectors for batteries and phones. Make them so they goddamn screw in. Fucking shit falling out. Bouncing off the ground. Why? So they could sell you a fucking another one. That's why. Fucking assholes. Johnny is in rare form. I need a pound of cocaine. Just 1 pound or half a key. Make it all go away. I have to make a trip to Miami this weekend. For fucking Easter. Yeah. Fucking work is never done. Alright, guys. I gotta get paid. And I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go get a drink. Like a gallon or something. Water. Oh, boy. Wow. I just gotta strap all this shit down. But I'm spent. Totally fucking exhausted. Wow. Oh shit. Guys. Turkey dinner, buddy, with double mashed potatoes because they didn't have any corn, man. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus, for this food I'm about to eat. Jesus did a great job preparing this food. Yeah.